Washington for the win. Mariota has it rejected by Bonitto, and Denver has won 9 in a row. One of the top edge rushers. There's the guy who's going to come and open.
There's the defender, Hufanga, who had to come over and watch him get picked. Absolutely wide open for the two-point conversion and the win, but for Bonitto's long arms.
Oh, he gets up too, and as you said, Chris, that's the 86th snap of the night. Bonitto's been up.
There have been 10 accepted penalties against the Bengals, 1st and 20 as a result. Browning is sacked by Bonitto.
Back and see if you can change it. This is a dangerous play here. Gino in trouble and he's sacked, and Denver's going to get the ball back. I don't get that one. Nik Bonitto bringing Geno Smith to the ground. Starting to incorporate some of these younger players, which a lot of Raiders fans have wanted to see. Pickett in trouble, and he's sacked. And it is Nik Bonitto. He now has 11 and a half sacks on the year.
Coming who's not.
3rd and 13. They back off. They rush 4. Hurts gets time. Not now. They get him. That is Zach Allen along with Nik Bonitto.
Coverage sack. Vance Joseph has everyone up in here. They all pop out and match up to the personnel where they're around. And the biggest difference is just the effort by Bonitto and the guys coming in. And you could throw that, but you're not getting the first down. Good job by Denver. And Hurts usually does a great job extending this. But Allen, Bonitto, tough combo to get past.
Yeah, Vance Joseph and his defense. 1st and 10. In the pocket, in trouble. Again, this is going to use a lot of clock here. They got the sack. Bonitto.
It's Ward looking to throw, under pressure, and down he goes. Nik Bonitto, high money man on the money down, comes up for Denver.
3rd and 12. There's another one. Right on cue. Nik Bonitto. Lockett goes to the outside. Smith. Down he goes at the 32-yard line. That pressure again. Allen and Bonitto converge.
The snap from McGovern, the starter who has returned. And look at Cook. Line up right behind the right guard. Here they come. And they fumble again. They got to him from behind with Bonitto. And the recovery belongs to Denver.
Rolling on the field is a fumble recovered by the defense.
Nik Bonitto comes from behind and strip sacks Allen, and Roach, who's had several big plays, has a recovery.
Shakir's supposed to chip him, and he actually pushes him. You're supposed to push him back into. Shakir pushes him around the edge so Dawkins can't get there. And that allows Bonitto to go hit Allen, and that is a fumble, and this is why you can't get behind against this front.
Here's Lance, knocked out of his hands, and the Broncos are on it. Bonitto was the one who got the strip. It looked like Roach on top of the football. Jones is there too. Yeah, Jones is the one who ended up with it.
We're with the Broncos in 2 of those years early in Herbert's career. He was the OC here in L.A.
Oh, they come on the side. Bonitto. He torpedoes inside, back to the 10 with the loss. As well as any outside backer in the league right now.
Matlock's coming in motion, and this is where it's going to happen. He comes in motion, so he's one-on-one with Bonitto. They feel good about this block, but Bonitto just gets underneath it and around the edge. Matlock's the fullback / defensive lineman that the Chargers have.
A Denver punt. Chargers have it 1st and 10. Here they come. Bonitto! Like a torpedo!
Well, this one's going to be against Alt on the outside. Just watch the pressure coming off the edge. Quick little stutter step and then a zoom around to the outside. And had Herbert been able to feel it, I don't even know if stepping up in the pocket would have been able to avoid that.
All 4 of his passes. Now 5 for 5. It is Ertz through the traffic. 38-yard line. Saw Talanoa Hufanga over there for Denver, and Alex Singleton.
Give up a bit of a run there.
Look out. Mariota got rid of it. That was backwards. Yes, it was. And a good job by John Bates to fall on it. And that will be back at the 39-yard line and a loss of 8. You understood what he was doing, right?
Yeah, if you're going to come over and bring the tight end across the field.